Hello, I am Mikey or Mike if you either way, and today is a big day. It's the start of my YouTube channel. Came to the Philippines from the US, and I am basically going to be talking about experience I've had and other things. It's going to be like a journal, sort of like a journal, but it's going to be like for 20 days or 200 days. I don't know exactly, but yeah, it's going to be for a while. And today is day one, so I'm probably like super nervous and everything, and so bear with me. And I mean, don't like bear, that's scary, but like bear, forgive me or something, and you can hear the roosters outside. It's cool. And dogs, roosters and dogs. Yeah. So came to the Philippines. Today's day one, and this is the beginning of a series of videos that will last, I don't know, maybe 20 days, 200 days. And the reason I came to the Philippines is from the original time, this is actually the second trip. The first time I did come, I didn't expect to come to the Philippines or anything. I didn't have any like plans like work or well, I had plans for work, but I didn't have like a job that sent me here or nothing, And but the reason it was, I was online and I met someone, and I thought she was the perfect person, but I found out, she was not what she made me think. Anyway, yeah, so didn't work out, and basically, maybe I'll talk about that story sometime in all of my videos, that I'm gonna do, and it's pretty interesting actually. But yeah, it was double trouble, or maybe triple, quadruple trouble. I don't know, but yeah, it was pretty crazy, and sadly, because I was like talking to her for I don't know how many months, maybe 5 months, but we were talking all day. I mean, we would spend hours and hours and hours, maybe 8 hours or more a day talking, and so I thought that she was. I thought, those roosters, man, it's in the middle of the day. Why are roosters crowing in the middle of the day? So yeah, I thought that she was the one, and so I packed up everything, and I was going to stay here forever in the Philippines and just be with her, and have a wonderful life together, family or whatever, whatever made us happy, That's one thing about relationships, by the way. Some people are like, guy has to do this or girl has to do this, and and then they fight about stuff like, you're not keeping place clean, or you're not doing your part or whatever, But really, it's all about compromise. It's all about compromising a relationship. One person has to give some, you have to do some things for the other person, and not totally, like change your whole, who you are or whatever, but you when you go out, when you go out and you want to maybe look good or whatever for other people, or for yourself or whatever, if you're going to do that for yourself and not everyone else, then, doing it for the person that you have love for, or I don't know, love, like or whoever, makes sense, right? Because if you're going to do it for Joe Blow or Mary Harry or Scary Jerry or whatever, then why not do it for, the person that you want to be with, But I'm not saying, totally change who you are, but yeah, compromise. You want that person to compromise for you, and you should be willing to compromise with them. And sometimes you meet in the middle, sometimes you meet 80-20 or 20-80, and that's just my opinion anyway. That's how it should be. But let's see. Now I'm also, during all these days that I talk on YouTube, basically I'm going to talk about places, experiences I've had, and also talk, basically have some fun, do some things, stuff like that. The places that I've gone so far has been all over. Well, not all over, but a lot. I've been to Bohol, I've been to Cebu, I've been to Samar, I've been to Leyte, I've been to, Mindoro, I've been to Baguio, I've been to Manila, I've been to Cavite, I've been to, I didn't choose to go there for the wrong reasons, okay? I did go to Angeles City, but that was not for what some people might think. But anyway, where else? Oh, Batangas, Calapan City or something, I don't know. The world here compared to the U.S. is extremely different. The language, the way things are said, is very different. But there's a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff like, and we'll talk about all this later, but, a lot of influence from America here. And you see that a lot. And, it's very appreciative that the Philippine people are so, nice or whatever to us, that they don't look down on you or whatever. And I don't want anybody to look down on someone, an American person to look down on someone, or anybody. We're all people, we all die. Hopefully not. Anyway, we all die, we all breathe, we all, we're all just people. And so, anyway, what else was I going to say? I'll be discussing other places I went. There's some more places I can't think off the top of my head, but yeah, I traveled a lot, and what I'm going to be doing during my time with the videos, like I said, is I'll be talking about experiences I went through. I'll be talking about giving some advice. Maybe there's some expats out there going to watch and they need advice with things, because I've been here over a year now, and I know quite a bit. I have to mention my best friend in high school. He was the only Filipino in the high school. He was my best friend. So I didn't know much though. We didn't really talk about culture or anything like that. So I was, sort of like culture shock coming over. But it's been really cool. It's been really cool. It's been really awesome. And to talk about, hey, there's a lot of people talk about maybe going here or whatever. And yeah. It's awesome, man. It's wonderful. The big reason a lot of people here want to leave, I want to talk about this later in other videos, but anyway, is because of their income. They want a stronger income. That's the reason a lot of people leave. But the cost of living is really awesome. And so what I'll be doing is talking about experience and maybe give advice or whatever. Oh Oh yeah, lives. Yeah, I'm into lives. I think lives are cool. I used to stream actually some, and I really enjoyed it. And so maybe we can do some lives. Yeah, and just chat. Sometimes I might get on here and just talk or whatever, ramble, and hang out with other people, other Filipinos, whatever, hanging out with them, maybe shoot a video, you know, people can watch that, and let's see, do other stuff, and maybe some traveling, yeah, go some places. Can't do much of it because I'm studying right now. I'm doing a lot of studying, and I'll talk about that later. A lot of studying, and it's about some work that I'm working on. But anyway, I appreciate everybody for watching my first video, day 1 of Mike's journey. And I named it Mikey, AFAM, because I found out AFAM is one of the things that we're called, and I was trying to come up with something short, so that worked out, and so I named it AFAM Cebu to Manila, because my journey started in Cebu, and then I came up to Manila, and actually Manila area is the time I've spent most of my time in the Philippines. But yeah, I got to go to a lot of places, and the people have been awesome. I love it. All right, so I'll talk to you later. See ya.